Good morning, second graders. Today we're going to take a look at how to get to Google Classroom. Google Classroom is where I'm going to be posting some assignments for you to work on. So first, make sure that you are at Google. Once you're at Google, you can come right over here and don't go to the waffle yet. First, we need to sign in. Now, you may already be signed in. If you're on a Chromebook and you logged in as yourself, you'll already be signed in. Or if you already have this set up on your computer at home, you'll be signed in. So to sign yourself in, if you're not, first thing I'm going to have to do is add my email. Now your email is just your username. So my first letter of my first name, my whole last name, and 30. And then it needs to be followed by at csh.k12.ny.us. Now my username is a little bit different, so I'm just going to hop in here and change mine. So once your email is in, you're going to say next. Now you're going to be in the Cold Spring Harbor account. So for here, you just need to put in your username. So again, that's the first letter of your first name, your whole last name, and 30, and your password. And then choose sign in. So now I'm logged into Google as me. So I can now tap my app launcher and I want to go to Classroom right here. Now, when Classroom opens up, you're going to see any classrooms that you are part of. And what you should see now is a new one, which should say Technology and your class's name. Now, this might not be your class, but you're just going to look for the one that says Technology with your class. And I'm going to tap Join to join the class. So now you're in my Google Classroom. So the first thing you're looking at is our stream. And our stream is just where I can post a message to you or where you'll see a list of the different assignments that I've given you. Where we want to go is right here where it says classwork. And when you tap on that, you're going to see your first assignment. It's called Digital Citizenship, That's Private. I'm going to tap on it, and it's going to give you a description of what the assignment is. So it says, complete the Google slide presentation to review the kind of information that is private and to understand that you should never give out private information online. Be sure to answer the questions and complete the activities throughout the presentation. So right here, I'm going to tap on this. This is my actual assignment, and this will say your name, and then that's private. So now I'm in the slide presentation. And you can see it's asking you some questions. So this one says, what kinds of information should I keep to myself when I use the internet? And you're going to see it says here, 3 things I should keep to myself are, and you'll see some directions down here. Click next to each number to write your response. So you can see I already clicked next to the number 1 and I added my first answer, my address. So then I can tap on 2 and I can write another response. And then I'm going to tap next to the 3 and write the third way I'm going to keep myself safe when I'm on the internet and the kind of information I'm going to keep to myself. Now I'm going to tap on my second slide. This says, what kinds of things should we not tell a stranger? And again, it says, click next to each number to write your response. So I'm just going to click next to the number and write my response. Now, some slides are just going to give you some information. So you're going to want to read through each slide, take a look at the information that's on it, and think about it. And on some slides, it's going to ask you to actually complete some information on the slide. Okay, so on this one, why do you think it's important to keep this information private? It's important to keep this information private because click next to the word because to complete the sentence. So I'm going to come in here, click next to the word because, and I can type my answer there. So moving along, I'll see here's another slide with just some information. I'm going to read through this information and think about it. Moving on to the next one, and this is a little game that you're going to play, thumbs up or thumbs down. Read the directions. It'll explain to you how to play. The game is actually here on the next slide, and you'll see there's thumbs over here, and you can click and drag these. Moving down to the next one. Okay, again, this is another activity you're going to complete. So you want to read through the information on this slide, and it's going to ask you to complete a form. And there's some directions here on how to do it. What information would you complete, and what answers would you not complete because they're private? And you would click right here on this link to complete that form. So once you've worked your way through the presentation, you're done for this week. It'll automatically get sent to me, so you don't need to worry about sharing anything with me. I'll have it in my classroom, so I can just close out of my Google Slides, and I can close right out of Classroom. Thanks so much, folks. Talk to you soon. Looking forward to your next assignment for next week. Bye-bye.